I spent 4 hours last night watching a fight on Netflix. Well, kind of watching it because it was terrible from everything you can imagine. The presentation of it, the setup of it, the commentating of it. It was absolutely terrible. I hope Netflix never ever streams another live event again. It was fucking terrible. Me and my friends were watching this. And up until about, I don't know, 5 minutes into it, it was fine. All of a sudden, here comes the buffering. It was fucking terrible. The Tyson fight, against Jake Paul was absolutely fucking horrible. It looked more like a fundraiser. Like they were just throwing something together to raise money for, battered children or something like that. It was fucking terrible. The fight was terrible. And we were all really excited for it. We were hyped up for it. Like Mike Tyson. I know he's old. He's like 58 years old. He's coming back in the ring, but it would have been cool. But Mike did absolutely nothing, man. Right after the first round, the poor guy, he looked old. Now listen, I want to give him credit for even hanging in there. He lasted whatever it was, 8 rounds, 6 rounds, whatever it was, 2-minute rounds. You know, they had to water it down so he could, at least hang in there. And I give him credit. That dude's still a badass. He'd still whip my ass. But last night he looked like he didn't belong, and the fight it was such a setup kind of fight, Jake Paul, I mean, did he really win? Did he lose from last night? He couldn't take Mike Tyson down. Was he not supposed to take him down? Was he not supposed to beat him up? So everybody kind of wins here. Like Mike doesn't get knocked out. He lasts the rounds. Jake Paul wins on decision. So he wins and Mike wins because he doesn't get knocked out. I don't understand what the whole fucking thing was about. It looked to me, like I say, it looked like a fundraiser fight. Nobody was doing really anything. Mike was just kind of avoiding it, throwing a jab here and there. He had glimpses of his Mike from 30 years ago, but very few. He caught him a couple of times with nothing that did any damage. And Jake Paul didn't do any damage to Mike either. So the fight was terrible. The fights before that were a good fight. Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano, that was a really good brawl. Those two women were just beating the shit out of each other. I thought that was a great fight. Mario Barrios and Abel Ramos, that was another good fight. At least those were kind of exciting, but you couldn't really watch them because every 2 seconds the fucking Netflix thing is just buffering. It was so bad. I was watching it with my friends. We were really looking forward to it. And it just went bad right away and never stopped. I will say though, at the end, the Tyson fight kind of was better. But I think it's because people were probably just turning it off. So the stream got a little bit better. But, it was just Netflix should never do this again. Don't fuck around with live streams again. You guys just dropped the ball. It was just terrible. It was getting eaten alive on social media last night. X, Instagram, everybody was saying, my God, this is fucking terrible. Don't ever do it again. And this fight, like I say, once again, it was more like a fundraiser. And these guys cleaned house last night. Mike Tyson's reportedly is going to make about $20 million for this fight. Jake Paul's going to make like $40 million. I mean, for that. I mean, these guys, good for you guys, man. Congratulations. Dude started as a YouTuber and now he's just a multimillionaire. I don't know where Mike is financially. He's going to be probably set now. But, the fight itself was just almost like a joke. It was almost sad to watch, and the stream itself, Netflix, get out of that industry, guys. Don't live stream anymore. You weren't prepared for this. You didn't think that Mike Tyson and Jake Paul was going to be a big fucking thing. You weren't ready for this because it looked to me like they just didn't expect this. It was just terrible to watch, what you could watch. But the last two fights were really, I mean, the first two fights before that fight was good. The women put on a great I mean, they were just stroking each other, man. And the other fight was really good that I mentioned. That was a good battle too. And Tyson, everybody's waiting for this. They're excited. The crowd's like roaring when they see Mike taking the walkway. But at the end of the day, oh my God, it was just, the fight itself was just lame. And the stream was even worse than that. It was even worse than lame. It was fucking terrible. So I don't know. I just felt like I wanted to get on here and say something talk about it, see what anybody else thinks. I can't imagine anybody's going to comment and say, man, that stream was awesome. That fight was fantastic. It wasn't. Neither one was good. I'm just, good. Listen, Mike made some money. Jake Paul got richer, and I guess that's probably what it was all about. Because if this was about entertainment, there was no entertainment to this at all. It was just terrible. It was awful to watch, and wasted 4 hours watching that shit last night. But hey, we watched it and we got it out, and now I don't know what Jake Paul's going to do in the future. He's probably going to call somebody else out. Mike Tyson's probably just going to go take it easy with his $20 million he's going to make. Whatever he gets out of it, I'm sure it's going to be plenty for him. Congratulations to both guys. You made some money. But Netflix, take some advice. Don't do any more live streams, man. You guys ain't got that shit down pat at all. Stick to your documentaries and your videos and whatever other shit you have on there, your movies. Don't go into the live streaming business. You guys don't have it. Hit that like button if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. Leave me a comment below if you get a chance. And everybody have a great day. I'll talk to you again very soon.